Hello. So today is day one officially for me, the 21 Day Fix Extreme. I am participating in a challenge group. I know you've, seen me invite to the challenge groups I run for my clients and for my coaches, but I'm actually participating in a larger challenge group put on by corporate. And so today is official day one for me. And I've done the 21 Day Fix Extreme in the past, but I never really stuck to the program. I just wanted to keep on my fitness journey. I didn't really follow the program the way it's designed. I kind of stuck to the nutrition. I ate more than my containers allotted because it was a more extreme program. So I didn't I kind of futzed with my containers a little bit. I kind of, I didn't follow 3 weeks of the program, the workouts exactly the way it was laid out. So, but I just wanted to continue my fitness journey. I just wanted to keep working out, but I wanted to up my intensity. So that's why when it first came out, I was so excited about it because I could up my intensity from the 21 Day Fix, which is my soulmate program. I love the 21 Day Fix. When I get bored or when I feel in a rut or when I feel frustrated with my fitness, I always go back to the 21 Day Fix program, the workouts, because I just love those workouts. I love that that layout. I love the pace. It pushes me, and I can continue to push myself harder by upping my weights. But I've always wanted to do something a little bit more extreme, even though I'm not an extreme fitness person. So, gosh, my hair is just so fuzzy today. I tried to pull it back, side pony, get it out of the way, but it's just it's so staticky. So if I play with my hair, that's why. I totally was so excited to have this opportunity to do this, this challenge group with corporate and to really hold myself accountable to seeing what I could accomplish if I followed the 21 Day Fix Extreme to a T. So I had to be able to do that. I had to sit down and create a plan, right? So 21 days really isn't a lot of time, but it's a lot of time to not do something. So, so I sat down this weekend and I made a meal plan. I figured out exactly what I needed for containers. I figured out exactly how I wanted to structure those containers throughout my day. So I fall in the lowest calorie range. But I always, to fit in all my greens every day. So greens are your vegetables. So to fit in all my greens every day, in the past, I've always done a salad, but 2 greens in a salad just wasn't enough. So I've added an extra green to my meal plan just so that my salads are more fulfilling at lunchtime every day. So here's my plan. Here's my plan for you all. I'll let you guys in on my secret. When I'm on a program like this, I stick to eating pretty much the same thing every single day, except for my dinners. So here's how I do it. Here's your little peek into how I handle my nutrition. Every single day, I'm not even kidding you, eggs, toast, banana. That is my breakfast every single day. I stick to it. But I love it. I have to have, and I eat before I work out. For those of you who don't, that's totally cool, but that's just what I need to do because I wake up starving. I eat the majority of my calories in the morning after I work out. So by the time the end of the day comes, I don't have all my I don't have a lot of containers left because I'm hungry right after I work out. So I fit most of my containers in when I'm the most active, and then I don't eat as much at the end of the day, so I wake up starving. So I get up, 1 red is 2 eggs, then I have my toast, and then I have my banana. So red, yellow, purple, and my coffee. So I have my coffee every morning. I allow myself, on a program like this, I allow myself 2 cups of black coffee a day. I like espresso style coffee, so that's not even an issue for me. I don't do creamer or things like that. But for some people who love their creamer, you'd have to cut it out if you want results. So that's the thing. If you really want a maximum results, you can make adjustments. It's totally cool. but if you really want to get the best out of this program, at least your first time through, you want to cut all those extra things out. Refined sugar, creamers, those extra things. So here's the deal. So breakfast is 2 eggs, toast, and banana every morning. I am gluten-free, so that's like my only, that's like my cheat for me is my gluten-free bread. So that's what I have for breakfast. Then right after I'm done working out, so post-workout is my vegan chocolate Shakeology. There's my real cheat right there because I get chocolate every single day. I love my Shakeology. Oh my gosh. And an apple. So now I fit in both of my purples. So I only get 2 purples. I fit in one of my yellows. I only get 2 yellows. And I shouldn't say only. That's a lot of carbs. Like I really should, because your purple container is a cup. So you get 2 cups of fruit. If you fall in this category, you get 2 cups of fruit every day. So that's a lot. That really is a lot of food. So I shouldn't say only because that's not accurate to how much I'm actually eating. I actually eat more food when I'm following this program than I would typically eat if I'm not following this program. So I do need to tell you guys that, even in the lowest calorie bracket. So yeah. Okay. So then lunch is like this huge salad. I love salad. Some people don't. So you'd have to like get creative. You'd have to like do stir fry or things like that to get all your veggies in. Some people love to just like pack their Shakeology with spinach, which is so awesome. That's not what I love to do. So, and I love salads and I love crunchy salads. And I love to get creative with my salads too. So you have to know that about me. This is not the only way to do it. Like, I don't want you guys to think this is the only way to do it, but this is my plan. This is my plan for the next 21 days while I'm doing this extreme program. So lunch is 1 red, 3 greens. I do 3 greens. And then I have 1 blue, so I always put 1/4 of an avocado on my salad. I always, just a minute, Weston, I'll be right there. And then so yeah, 3 greens, 1 red, so 1 protein. I always do like chicken or turkey or something like that on it. And then I use avocado for my blue every day because I love and then 1 orange, which is my salad dressing. And sometimes I will do, if I have a really juicy meat, I will do 1/2 an orange of salad dressing and 1/2 an orange of pumpkin seeds because I love pumpkin seeds, roasted ones. I roast them myself. So yeah. And then my dinner is 1 yellow, 1 red, 1 green. So that's kind of my nutritional plan for the next week. So I had to sit down and create that plan. Then I had to go through my house. Once I figured out what my plan was going to be, I had to go through my house and start creating my grocery list, right? Like I totally had to create a grocery list based on what I had in the house and what I was going to need. Because the only variation for me is my dinners. So I will choose a protein, a starch, and a vegetable. And I will meal plan separately those meals. So I had to come up with what I was going to cook differently for every dinner, but I knew exactly what I was going to eat for every other part of the day. And it was going to be the same thing every day. I like to automate stuff because it's easier for me. So that was my nutritional plan. Got my grocery list all figured out, headed to the store, got my stuff, came home and prepped it, guys. This is the key to success. Like this is seriously a key to success. You have to plan ahead. Like you have to chop up your veggies. Honestly, how many people, including myself, have like bought all these amazing vegetables from the store and not prepped them, not washed them and chopped them and gotten them ready. And then you go to clean out your fridge the next time you go to the grocery store and you're pulling out soggy veggies. Like we've all done it. So let's not waste our food anymore. And let's just take those extra minutes to wash and chop our food and throw it in the fridge. Like for me, I just prepped out my veggies for my salads and put them in salad or in jars. And so that's how I prep ahead of time. So like I make extra chicken for my salads. I make extra brown rice so that I don't have to cook that out all week long. I make extra so that it's already ready in the fridge to get me through my week, right? So that is how I handle the nutrition side of a program like this. If you do the work for a little extra work on the weekends, then you don't have to do it during the week. It really does actually end up saving you time, even though it feels like, oh my gosh, it's the last thing I want to do. It's Sunday afternoon. I don't want to spend Sunday afternoon chopping up vegetables and prepping food and all this stuff. I don't want to spend all day in the kitchen. But here's the cool part. If you do that, then you don't have to spend a bunch of time in the kitchen later in the week. So then here's the other side of it, the exercise portion. I have not been exercising as much as I normally do. Like, it's been one of those things where it's just like not something that I've been consistent with lately. I haven't been feeling well. I've had some obstacles with a 3-year-old. Yeah. And some other things, like I have an old knee injury that I have to kind of baby sometimes. And so instead of modifying like I should have been doing, I just opted out of my workouts, which isn't right for me. It's not good for me. So I had to get real and honest with myself by taking measurements and doing pictures yesterday. And that was like an eye opener. That was such a huge eye opener. I don't care if you never tell anybody about your measurements or pictures, but if you are on a health and fitness journey, I encourage you to take pictures and measurements on a regular basis to see the changes so that you can see the changes, because sometimes we don't necessarily see or feel the changes, and we need to be able to do that for ourselves to help us keep going. But also a gut check. Like, those pictures were a gut check for me. Like, I had to realize that because I haven't been consistent, I've been kind of going backwards. Like, I'll be honest with you, I've been going backwards. And so I had to get real and honest if I was going to get results with this program, if I was going to stay consistent. So not only did I have those pictures, those before pictures taken yesterday along with my measurements, I actually have them in a place where I can see them every day to remind me of the commitment that I made for the next 3 weeks. And let's be real, it's 3 weeks. We could all be consistent and do something good for ourselves for 3 straight weeks. Like, get strict with yourself at first so that you can still be consistent, but allow certain things into your life to make it a more manageable lifestyle. Sometimes you just have to be strict with yourself and cut everything out so that you can get to a place where it's more manageable and it's a part of your life. Like, don't we all want that? I want this to be a lifestyle. So I might gain a little here and there, but I'm always going to get back on track because I feel better when I work out. I feel better when I eat right. I sleep better. My life is better, period. Everything's just better when I eat right and I exercise. Plus, I really like the way I feel in my clothes when I do that. So let's just be honest. It's not an easy thing. I'm going to vlog this journey for you guys. I'm going to do a live video on a regular basis on my journey. Today, the exercises were hard. My legs are jelly. It was plyo. I don't like plyo. Like I said, I have an old knee injury, so I have to really baby it. So I had to modify a lot of stuff today. And it was tough. Like, it was tough. Plyo and I are not friends, but I did it. I finished the program and I did my abs today. So this is my 21-day Fix Extreme journey, and I am excited that you're following me. I hope that you hold me accountable. If you want to know more about my journey, I would love for you to comment on this video, comment on my page, find my personal page, Stephanie Connor, on Facebook, and, shoot me a friend request, and I'd love to share more of my journey with you. And yeah, that's the plan. The plan is to stick to a plan. Let's see how this goes. Have a great day.